Today in our class we will continue the chapter South America. Okay. First we will discuss the climate of South America, some factor which control the climate of South America. First, latitudinal extensions. All of you know that the continent of South America extend almost from 12-degree north latitude to 55-degree south latitude in the south. Here the equator runs along the northern part of this continent, and tropic of cancer passes through the middle of South America. That's why large part of this continent lies in the tropics, and latitude extends extra some influence on temperature conditions of the different part of South America. And here seasons are opposite to each other in north and south equator. Okay, south of the equator. Next one is elevations of land. Altitude of elevations of the land surface moderates temperature of the Brazilian highland, Guianan highland, and the vast extent of Andes mountains. As the Andes mountain block the wet westerlies blowing over the Pacific Oceans, it cannot causes rain in the southern part, and that creating Patagonian desert. Okay. Next point is shape of the continent. South America is a triangular shape. All of you know the it is wide in the northern portions and the narrow in southern portion, which is influence the weather and the climate of this continent. Distance from the sun, the interior of the border northern part receive less oceanic influence than the traveling southern part because of the longer distance from the sea. Next one is ocean's current. The cool Humboldt or the Peruvian current of the Pacific flow along the west coast, making the shore very cold and dry, while the warm Brazilian current of the Atlantic of the east coast favor rainfall. Next one is positions of the continent. The Andes mountain system along the entire western coastline from the north of the east modify the climate. The magnitudinal height not only reduce the temperature, but they also form the climatic barriers, and the Pacific oceanic influence does not reach the eastern side. For this, rain shadow region has developed on the eastern slope of the Andes mountain. Next one is the prevailing wind. Here, the onshore southwest trade wind bring rain to the coastal part of this tropic, and it does not give rain on the west coast due to the geographic barriers and this mountain. So the Atacama Desert has formed on the western part of this continent, and the westerlies being rain in the between 30-degree to 40-degree south latitude during the winter month. And next one is the rainfall. Rainfall is the another consistent factor of climate which control the climate of South America. The rainfall distributions in this continent vary from place to place. Next, we will discuss about the temperature conditions of the South America. Generally, during July, temperature remains high in the nearby regions of the equator. That time the temperature is 26.6 degrees centigrade. But beyond the Tropic of Capricorn, it is considerably lower. The temperature is 15.5 degree centigrade because of the tapering shape of the continent and better oceanic influence. And during this period, it is winter in the regions of south of the equator. In this time, January temperature is moderately high all over because it is summer in the southern continent. The broad eastern part in between the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn record a temperature of 26 and 6 degrees centigrade, but in the southern part temperature are lower, that time 21.1 degrees centigrade recorded in the southern part. Okay. Rainfall conditions. The eastern coastal part receive heavy rainfall from the northeast and southeast of trade wind. The equatorial part receive convectional rainfall, and the Amazon regions have heavy rainfall. Rainfall is moderately lower on the Brazilian highland and Guianan highland and some other parts. Central Chile and southern Chile get some rain from the westerlies and the west wind, and the rain shadow regions of the Andes in the southern part of the west coast receive very low rainfall. Desert like Atacama and semi-desert like western part of Pampas experience drought conditions, and here only snow we can see is common on the Andes mountain. Okay. Now we will discuss about the climatic regions of South America. Depending on the different climatic conditions, particularly the temperature conditions, amount of rainfall, here we see different types of climatic region. Like number 1, equatorial type of climatic region. It is found in the vast Amazon basins of South America. Because of the vertical rays of the sun throughout the year, the temperature remain high, means maximum 626.6 degrees centigrade, and rainfall is above 200 centimeter, also occur all round the year. So that's why there is a no change of this season throughout this year. Next one is tropical monsoon type of climate. In South America, it occur in the northeastern part and part of the eastern coast of Brazil. It experience hot and humid climate with the summer rainfall and dry winter. Number 3, tropical savanna climate. This type of climate is found on the both side of the equator, like in Venezuela and the central Brazil, and it experiences hot summer and dry winter. Rainfall is however less than the monsoon climate. Okay, next one is the tropical hot desert climate. It occurs in South America along the coastal part of North Chile and Peru, around the Tropic of Capricorn. Atacama and Peruvian desert exist there. Very dry and hot climate prevails in summer, and winter are very cold. It is the driest regions in the world. You have to remember this. Mediterranean climate. The central part of Chile enjoy this climate. That means 30 degree to 40 degree south latitude, and it is dry, mild summer and wet, mild winter. Next, steppes and temperate grassland climate. It occurs in the rain shadow regions of the Andes in Argentina, and it has the continental climate with the extreme of temperature, and it has low rainfall. Next, eastern margin warm temperate climate. It is found in the central eastern part of South America, particularly in the southern Brazil and part of Uruguay. Summer are hot and winter are cold in this region, and rainfall occur in every season. Next one is cool temperate and maritime west coast climate. It is found in the southern part of Chile, and winter mildly cold but long, summer are mildly warm but short, and rainfall occur in every month. Last one is mountain climate experience of the Andes mountain. We have the wide range of temperature, and winter are cold, higher elevations and peak are snow capped, and rainfall and snowfall occur here. Okay, so this is all about the climatic regions of South America. I hope all of you understood. Everybody check out this map where we can see the different climatic regions. Okay.